Hello there! Today we'll study how to run geoprocessing tools from Python console in the QGIS. First of all, let's try to get all algorithms that we can run through the Python. So for doing it, let's do some imports. So we write from QGIS import processing, and after that let's create a for loop that will give us as a result all tools from the QGIS. So we write for algorithm in the QGIS application processing registry algorithms, we will do something. So this is an iterable object that have all algorithms from the QGIS, all tools. So for each tool, we will print its ID, then some string and its display name in the QGIS. So it's a little bit long process. Let's press enter. So this is the result. There are lots of tools, lots of scripts, and we can search something. So today we will try to use buffer tool, and let's find it. Here it is. Of course, you can search the ID of the algorithm by its name, but in this video I want to show you how to get all tools using Python. So before running the tool, let's get the help about this tool. So how we can get a help, a description of a tool using its ID. We need to write processing algorithm help, and as a parameter we use the ID of a tool. So let's press enter, and here it is. As you can see, here is the description of a tool, then you have the input parameters. And of course, about each input parameter, you can read some description, you can read the accepted data types, parameter types, and so on. So for this tool, we need the input parameter, input layer, and the output layer. So first of all, let's create these variables. The first one will be input shape, so in shape. We will use OS path join as we did before. So we use the path of our QGIS project, then layers folder, and the name of the shapefile. So we'll create buffers around our Australian centroids. Let's see what do we have in our folder. Here it is. This is the project, so the home path will give us the path of this folder and then folder layers, and here we have only centroids of Australian states. So the input shape is this path. Let's press enter and see what it is. Here it is, the full path to our shapefile. Then let's create the output shapefile. So it is the same OS path join, our home path, folder layers, and the future name of the resulted file, buffer centroids.shape. So press enter. This is just a string variable. So let me show you three possibilities of running geoprocessing tool from the Python in the QGIS. The first one is to use method run. So we just type processing.run, and as the first parameter there is an ID of a tool, and the second parameter is a dictionary with all parameters of a tool that we've read in the description, in the help of this algorithm. So lots of them are default, and we need to pay attention to two parameters, the input and the output. So there are our variables, the in shape path and the out shape path. So as you can see, now in the folder layers we have only centroids shapefile, and let's run. So nothing happens on the map, we just see the output result, the path to our output file. Let's see the folder. Here we can see our shapefile, our output shapefile. Of course, we can drag and drop it to the project, but let's add this file to the map automatically using Python. So we will use iFace add vector layer method, and as the first parameter we will use our path to the shapefile, and as the second parameter we will use the future name in the table of content of this file. So let's press enter, and here it is. So on the map you can see the resulted buffer layer. So here are centroids and some buffers around them. Okay, this is the first one. We just use method run, and then using one more row we add this result to the map. So let me remove this layer and let's delete it from the folder. The second way is to use method run and load results. So the difference between run and load results is just, as you can understand, that the result will be added to the map instantly after the successful running of a tool. So here we'll use also input in shape variable and output out shape variable. So let's run this command. Here it is. So the resulting shapefile is added to a map instantly. We can see this in our folder. So here is our file. And let's see the third way to run geoprocessing tool. So let me remove layers, and here it is. The only difference between the previous one is that we use in-memory layer as output file. So we do not use our variable output shape, but we use just memory test layer. So we create in-memory layer that will not be saved to your folder and will be deleted after you delete it from the project. So let's try it. Here it is, and as you can see, as an output, now we see just the temporary layer just in memory, but also you have the result on a map. So it is useful when you make some temporary results from different tools, and that will be the input parameters in the next tool, so you do not need to save them on your computer. So there are 3 ways to run geoprocessing tool using Python, and in the next video we will try to create our Python expression. So feel free to write comments under this video, to give us your feedback and subscribe on this channel.